A society grows great when old men plant trees in whose shade they will never sit.
Damn.
That's when society grows great.
Yeah.
Maybe that's when a family grows great.
Yeah.
Maybe that's when a life is well spent. When you plant a tree and you're never gonna fucking sit under that shade. You don't even know what it looks like.
Yep.
But it's what you said today. It's what you said today about doing the shit that's humbling. The thing that no one's gonna see you do.
Yeah.
You're not gonna talk about it. It's just something you're gonna do because you know it's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's gonna better someone else who walks in this fucking room and they don't see the mold and the fucking grossness and whatever.
Yeah.
You did that, but you're not gonna. It's not about you. It's for them. I know I'm never gonna see the beauty of this thing that I did or this little piece of work that I did. I'm never gonna see what it does. It's the Van Gogh shit.
Yeah.
You never saw it.
Yep.
He was after it. That motherfucker wanted to see that fame. He never got it. And we're looking at his shit on the wall and we're saying, yo,
Yeah.
it's doing something to my heart. And he'll never know that. Maybe he does. Maybe he's looking down watching it.
Yeah.
But maybe life is about giving your piece up for the people you'll never see. Or giving your piece up, period.
I like that a lot. I really like that.
Dude, careful. Did you forget?
Realist podcast.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Welcome to the Your Podcast. This is episode 199 of the podcast.
Dude, are you okay?
Welcome back. Welcome home. My name is Mike.
Oh, my God.
AtownActorsLab.com. Dallas-Fort Worth area or online classes, consultation. Adam Louder is a great teacher. He's experienced. He's been in the field. He's been taught. Dave, speak a little about Adam's repertoire.
Come on, man. He's the best, dude. He's been doing it for 12 years. He's been learning, how to act. He has a whole method. He planned out an entire curriculum that he's used, that we've both used. And he's altered in a way that gets the facts and the tools that you're going to need to act to you as quickly as possible. It's like a pipeline. You can go to Dallas. If you're in Dallas, hit him up. AnytimeActorsLab.com. If you're not there and you can't make it to physical class, you can do the online classes, man.
Boom.
It's as easy as that.
It's 2022.
Yeah, bro. They're private. They're one-on-ones. You can't get a better online course. AnytimeActorsLab.com. Check it out. You're going to be happy you did.
Yes, sir.
Guys.
We're on Twitch.
Yep.
Twitch.tv/You Are Here Podcast. We're on there tonight. It's Tuesday, but usually Monday, Tuesday nights we're doing it. We play scary games or we do different things. I actually have a new thing I want to do. A new game. That's going to be sick. But I'm not going to say anything. Okay. So go check it out. We have shout out to the patrons. Patreon.com/You Are Here Podcast. It's the best way to support us.
Is it support or support?
It's support. All right. That's how we got the sound. We put it back into the business.
That's right.
Grassroots love. Welcome back. Welcome home. Dude, I was very hyped for today.
Me too.
For our guest that was going to come.
Me too.
But we'll do it again another time.
We're going to wrap around with it.
But I want to start off with asking you.
Oh.
Why is it so hard?
To be this great?
No.
To be electrifying? Is that what you were going to say?
Don't bring it down.
Bow!
Don't bring it down.
The kid's electrifying. Sorry.
Why is it so hard to speak the truth?
For me? You're asking me that?
Yeah.
Like I don't speak the truth?
No. I'm asking as a real question.
Oh.
Or just saying the truthful thing, how you feel, like in a situation that, you know what I mean, maybe that you could hurt someone.
Yeah.
Or I don't know.
But that's the reason
cause
why.
A problem.
That's why it's hard.
But is it okay?
Right?
Yeah.
For me, it would be hard. Like I'm a good white liar.
Yeah.
Like I'm a jiu-jitsu white liar.
Yeah.
Like brown belt.
Me too.
Because
I think I'm more of a white liar.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah.
But you're not always. But check it out. I think the hell was that?
What?
Dude,
like this
UFO.
episode is a train wreck.
No,
dude.
I love it. We got to stay on it though. It's 199. It's episode 199. Literally 199 of these we've done. Why is it hard to tell the truth? You know why? Because the truth fucking hurts. That's why.
Yeah, but
the truth
can we go further than that?
Yes. Let's get into why that is.
That is
yes. Why do you think you want to be told the truth all the time? Every time? Every second?
No, not all the time.
Does this make me
But
look
I
fat?
do. But I do.
Okay.
This is the problem.
Let's get into it.
It's so...
When is the truth not okay to talk about?
I don't think that's... Maybe you know what? Maybe it's so hard because it's like the truth is hard to hear when you're in a place that no one knows you're in. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's when it's the wrong time.
When you're in a place where you can't receive the truth.
Yeah. And how is someone else supposed to know that? Right?
But then people that tell the truth often, they struggle with relationships.
Yeah.
Because not everyone wants to hear the truth 24/7.
Yeah.
Because, Because there's times when I'm just fucking dead wrong.
Yeah.
I'm dead wrong. Like, I'll just be like, oh, fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like, obviously, that's wrong.
Yeah.
But if you're my spouse, I want you to be like, if I'm in an emotionally, like you're talking about, not being in a place to accept the truth.
Yeah.
If I'm in an emotionally like elevated place where I can't hear the truth, I'm not going to receive it well. I'm going to be defensive or whatever.
Yeah.
That's why I want to be coddled a little bit.
Yeah.
I want to be baby handed.
Yeah.
Which isn't right.
Yeah, it's not right.
But it's human.
I was going to say.
But I like when I get checked by my people I trust too.
Yeah.
Even if it fucking hurts. Because I know later, with the times I've been checked, it's given me a point of view I don't fucking have. I don't have that.
Yeah.
Have you had that?
No, for sure.
Yeah.
There's been moments like that.
Yeah,
That's where it's just I'm trying to figure out how we can like strengthen that, like when you're in that moment, you know, where you don't even know that you don't want to hear the truth because you're so like you were saying, you're so like you believe so much that you're right. Yeah. Like how do we fix that?
You gotta have people you trust to break it. Yeah. I think. Yeah. And then I think the more times it happens that way.
You think that's the only way with other people?
No, you can do.
I guess it is, right? Because that makes sense. Because when you think about it, let's say you're like the last person there, you can make any truth.
But if you talk to a therapist, you're like, hey, fucking listen, Lisa, this happened to me and this happened. Yeah. They did this. My wife did this.
I gotta confess. Oh, I never went.
Oh, fuck. You were so close.
I was, and I bailed out.
You bailed.
I bailed. You
pulled the chute.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is? Let's get into that. Why do you think you pulled the chute?
You know what? This is good because I feel like definitely so many people went through this.
You're right.
I didn't want to because I felt like, you know what? This tells a lot. I felt like I didn't want to spend money to do that.
Oh, this is beautiful.
I didn't want to make life a little bit harder.
This is beautiful.
To be able to work on my own thing.
This is why.
Because I think it wasn't going to be worth it. Probably, right?
I love that.
And that's being 100% real for you guys. All right? Because
Patreon.com/YourAirPod.
I already said it.
I'm just reminding.
Just reminding them.
Just playing it.
Yeah. Yeah, once we get some patrons, I'll go to therapy.
25 patrons. I might go to therapy. Do you want to save them or not, guys? I'm just kidding. I'm not putting that on you. I'm just joking. No, I love that.
Yeah.
That's so fucking honest.
Yeah, yeah. Have you, when you first started, did it take you a couple times?
Yeah.
To like wanna?
Yeah. I still don't want it.
Yeah.
I know she's going to call in an hour.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck.
And you know what's the worst part?
I don't have the money. I don't fucking want to spend it here. I don't want to waste it. That's what I tell myself in my head. But hey, dude.
And you know what messes everything up too? Is when you're like going through some shit and you're like, man, I really gotta go.
You know it.
And then you kind of like work something out and you're like, oh, I don't gotta go.
I got it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you'll be surprised. But you'll be surprised too.
Yeah.
This is. Let me bring it back to this money thing.
Bring it back, baby.
Because you're saying the reason you didn't you pulled the chute. You were about to jump off the plane, then you were like, I'm not ready, and you slammed the door shut.
Yeah.
I want to talk about this because your boy's struggling with this. I'm struggling with this.
With what?
I feel like I'm working every fucking day, and it's how you used to talk about you'd be like this. And you're like, I don't.
Wait, talk about what?
Like last year, you're just like, or the beginning of this. I don't know, man. I just work a lot, and I don't have time for my other thing. Just feel this. That's how I feel. I'm starting to feel that way.
Really?
Because now I'm like, I'm all for taking on the responsibility of my life and my partner's life and trying to be supportive and trying to cover our bases and take care of our bills and take care of the car situations and the insurances and all that. And I'm trying to do that actively, and I feel good doing that. But it gets to a point where I'm doing a job where I'm not psyched to be seeing the paycheck that comes back after the hours I put in.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's the situation I find myself in, but I put myself here. Is there other things I would like to be doing? Yes. Mm-hmm. So literally before I came here, I was thinking, I want to talk to you about this. And it's funny you're fucking talking about money and what you want to do with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because me and Lena booked a trip to Tuscany.
Yeah.
We're just like, oh, we're going in June.
Yeah.
It's our honeymoon, like second honeymoon.
Yep.
And we said we haven't been on a trip. It's like the one we want to do before we have kids. Like,
yeah,
I want to get away with her. I want to have some time with her, man. We booked it.
Yep.
And I'm looking at the budget and what we have left in bank accounts and to June how much I get, what she has. I'm like, this is gonna be fucking tight. This is gonna be lean these years, and we're meal prepping and we're doing certain things. We're cutting back here, and I don't like it. Doesn't feel good. I want to have a lot of money.
Yeah.
I want to feel that cushion. Mm-hmm. I want to know I could book a trip, not sweat it, and go to a job I love doing.
Yeah.
And here's the thing now. I thought of this as I was walking in. If I don't enjoy the job, what is it about the job I don't like? Because there's always going to be something in your job you don't like.
Yeah.
And I said, why don't I just focus on the things I do like about the job while I have a job? It's not always going to be what I do.
Yeah.
And that made me feel a little better. So the things I can focus on that I like talking to people.
Yeah.
I like the little interactions at the counter, and I can always start a conversation. Yeah. It's kind of my job to do that.
You know what's funny? I feel like most part-time jobs, I feel like I kind of enjoy them more than like the full-time I've had.
Of course.
You know? Like do the things I was doing. Because it's not as, maybe not as much stress on you. You don't have as high of a position.
Totally.
Or as much responsibility. But sometimes you do. You know what I mean? Like when we're running the shifts or something.
Yeah.
You know, like you're the only one.
Yeah. No, I'm just feeling that.
You're the one that opens up. You're the one that closes.
Yeah.
Which is like, I don't know. I like that feeling of like dealing with people and producing like a product, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like making a coffee. I like putting it like all the effort in. Making like the best cup or something.
Yeah.
Like I like that. I like doing that. I enjoy that way more than like this office stuff I do. You know what I mean?
For sure.
But
for sure.
The money.
But I love painting a fucking wall more than I like serving the coffee. I honestly do. I'd rather do a mural on a fucking wall than I do a coffee.
Yeah.
But is that me, dog? What's wrong with me that I'm feeling this way? What do you think it is?
Probably just the money, no?
Yeah.
Or
maybe I think it's the way I'm seeing this fucking job. Because I can look at it one day and
I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
When I work with you, it's like it feels like we both enjoy the job.
I do, but like,
well, there is times where it's like there's stuff that it's kind of just like we're wasting time.
I think it's just coming off this week.
Yeah.
Like after Saturday, I had one day off. I worked Sunday. I worked all these fucking days. I worked 6 days. I had one day off, and then I was like, "Oh, I got to do this again. I got to open the store."
Yeah, yeah.
And then I started like piling on. And I was like, I want to make more money.
Yeah. I
want to be able to like support my wife and not worry about nothing. I want to have a lot of money.
Yeah.
Why don't I just go run to an office job? I could do that. I could fucking do whatever I want.
Yeah.
I have a degree. Like, what am I doing? I think it's the way I'm looking at on a busy schedule. This is what it is. I'm a human being, 1. I'm working hard, 2.
Yeah.
The things I like about the job, my focus goes down on those. And the things I don't like about the job goes up.
Oh yeah.
It's like how it's like, oh, I love talking to people. But on hour, 40 of the week, and so the 7th person came in asking for that same drink that you don't want to make.
Yeah.
You're like, hey motherfucker, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to look at you.
Yeah.
And that's a problem.
Yeah.
It's human.
Yeah.
I'm just speaking it out. I'm just shouting it out because that's what I've been going through.
Good.
So I'm trying to curb it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to refocus on the thing, no matter how many hours.
Yeah. It's funny how many times we've like said that, like in those moments we got to be like, you know what?
Yeah, let's be fucking almost impossible.
But when that one person walks in, you're like, fuck.
What do you do to be present?
I don't want to do this shit.
What do you do to be present? Do you have tools? Do you use any tools? When you're just feeling down?
You know what? In those moments, I feel like I forget all the tools. But there's moments where it goes like I thought it will, and there's moments that it goes the way I didn't think. You know, like maybe like
someone
something
surprises you?
yeah, something surprises me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they say something interesting, or they
Yeah, it's
ask
a
like an
gift.
extra question. I'm like, oh, like
Totally.
I think you just got to keep remembering that every single
That's my man.
you're good. Every single encounter can be like a surprise,
Yeah.
or something positive.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
just depends on how you look at it.
Yeah.
And it's tough when you're doing that, you know, working every day and the same thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Day to night.
But I don't. I want to make sure I don't equate hours I work, no matter what job.
Yeah.
Because I know if it's I'm on set for 70 hours in 1 week.
Yeah.
Or 2 weeks, it's fucking 100 whatever hours. I know I'm gonna do the same thing.
Do you do this? I want to ask you. This might be stroking my ego so hard, and I feel like sometimes I don't like doing saying things that I do like.
Well,
Not well, but like just like things I do, like whether it's like charitable things and like I don't tell anyone things I don't tell to like bring them up to make a point, you know, because it feels like I'm like, look at me, dude, like I'm doing it.
Yeah.
But sometimes when there's let me use this example. There's I'm taking care of like I manage like a building, right? And there's a person there that is supposed to do things while I'm not there.
Yes.
And let's say like they don't do a good job, and like there's a complaint or something, or I see this person's not doing the right thing. Like let's say it's scrubbing the bathroom, like cleaning it, like scrubbing it, getting on your hands and knees and scrubbing. Like I'll go and do it. I go there and I do it, and I scrub every fucking corner. Yeah. I do it the right way, and I'm like, sometimes I think sometimes you gotta humble yourself and do a job again, do something that sucks again. You know,
I love that.
To put you back into reality.
Yeah.
Because the more like sometimes when I'm sitting in like my office and stuff, and like let's say a whole week I'm doing that, just office work, where I'm like, I'm getting paid to just sit in here, do like a little bit of stuff that I'm just good at, like easy, little Excel sheets, like, and I'm just making, you know, like living.
Yeah.
Like that makes me feel sometimes like it like stagnates my like creativity, my mental activity. You know what I mean? I just feel like I'm just. I don't know. I'm like, oh, this is just the routine now, you know? Mm-hmm. And I feel like I'm at this other level. So when I look at those jobs, sometimes I'm like, oh, like, I'm not doing that anymore. You know? Yeah. Which I think is just human.
It is.
You know what I mean?
It is.
Like, because we're so stuck to this idea of like these steps, like of, it's almost like a hierarchy. Like you look down on, like you keep getting like further and further in your careers. And like, sometimes like you look back and you like look down on people. Yeah. You know? Yeah. For what you used to do. Oh, fuck. Where like you're not here yet. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I feel like it's good to go back, humble yourself. I love that. Figure it, like, feel that again. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because you're still the same fucking person. Yeah. You know? Yeah, dude. It doesn't matter. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like you were there once. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, man. You know? That's true. Well said, my friend. It's very insightful. It is. That wasn't humble at all. Yeah, it wasn't at all. I want to just balance it, you know? I like that though, man. No, I love that. Yeah. It's like, I feel the impulse a lot and I will follow it. Because you're saying you do that. You don't want to say it, but you do that. I think that's a beautiful way of putting it. Because I think that'll keep you more present. Yes, it will. What I'm trying to say. It's physical. Yeah. It is. Because when you think about selfless. Like, when you think about when you go to like New York or something, when you walk by the MTA worker or you walk by like the street guy that cleans, you're like, you don't even look at them sometimes. Yeah. Most people don't even care. Like, right. But like these are people. Fucking, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Like, this could be a whole story. Like, a whole person you could have met. And like, or what if you said hi to them? You know, that could have made their day. I had that today, bro. The amount of people that like just walk by people, you know? I had that today. Think about when you were in your lowest like place. Yeah, you just want where like you were just doing talk shit. To you. Yeah. To look you in the eye. Yeah. There was a woman who came in today, and the coffee came, so I'm like marking the coffee and putting shit away. And she comes in, I don't want to say what age she was, but she takes a breath. She comes to the counter, and I said, would you like to see a menu? She's like, oh, I said, hey, miss, how you doing? Would you like to see a menu? Yeah, please, that'd be great. I give her the menu. She's real friendly. Yeah. She goes, wow. And I'm like, I'm just watching her. Like, I haven't seen that in a while. Like a wow at a menu. And she goes like, almost crying. Yeah. She goes, this place brings me back so many memories. Really?
And my brain was like, my imagination just started flying. And I was like, wow, she must have been here like studying in school. Like I see she's like got great clothes. She's got a purse. She's working. She's like a woman now, like full on. But she must have been coming to the cafe, like working on her shit, going on dates, like meeting people. Because it's been there a while. And it was cool to see her like have that moment where she was like, oh, wow, I'm back. And I'm so different, but I'm back in the same place. And I said to myself, I was putting shit away. Someone called. And then I kept thinking, I saw her getting ready to leave. And I was like, just say goodbye to her. I kept feeling this impulse, like, just to say something. And so I was like, I kept trying to pay attention, but you know, as it is, like, shit happens. And I turned around, I turned back, she's gone. Oh, damn it. I wanted to tell her, like, welcome back. Like I hope I see you again soon. Something, anything. But she left. So, but maybe that's meant to be. But how did I get on this topic? I'm talking about doing the thing that's like a surprise for some, like being open to a surprise. Like that girl surprised me. That woman surprised me. Yeah. With that, or the couple that was hugging. I said last week or whatever, 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Dude, they were hugging. They come in all the time. Yeah. They do their work, and they were hugging for like 25 seconds, dude. Like just totally in each other's arms, just holding each other up. It was beautiful, man. So people do surprise you. You just got to be open to that shit. You can't get clouded in the fucking mundane parts of your work. And yeah, bro, when you know you can do a good thing and you could do it yourself and you may not want to, do the fucking thing. It's like, do you put your shopping cart away?
Actually, yes, I did.
I do it all the fucking time. Yeah. But it's like a me and I'm like looking over my shoulder.
I'm gonna be real. I do it at grocery stores every time. The only place I will not do it.
Don't say Trader Joe's.
Is Home Depot. Because you know what? Everyone does it. Everyone just fucking doesn't care, and they don't clean it up.
That's
so it's
true. Like Home Depot's kind of a trash bag.
It's a shit show.
Yeah. But that's how you know if you do that shit or not. That says a lot about me. Yeah. That's funny, man. Wow. Do you put your cart away?
Did you? Oh, wait. Did we watch that on the podcast? The cart cop guy?
I've seen him before. I don't think it was. Maybe we have actually together.
I think we might have. But he was just the worst.
Bro, you know what I'm into on YouTube? What? I don't know if I talked to you about this. Did I talk to you about the Y strap? The Y strap?
Oh, yeah. Chiropractor.
Can I show you one on the pod live?
Yeah, I guess.
Can I show you something?
Sure.
Bro, it made me so fucking emotional. I swear. I was crying watching this guy.
Really?
Type in, dude.
Watch a Y strap.
I'm telling you guys, if you have time on your hands, you're on YouTube, type in this Y strap, and then put in like emotional or something. Yeah. Oh, this guy, right, very first one.
I need to be completely real.
You go ahead.
Do you think? All right, I'll talk about it after. I'll talk about it after.
I want you to just see this man. He's probably my age. Okay. This guy comes in, he can't even walk, bro. He can barely fucking walk. He can't bend over. He's tight. He said for years. He
was top one?
Yeah, the top one. He's been doing motocross. So he's riding motorcycles, crashing them all the time and shit. And he had to tighten his abs all the time because his back is popping out. And as he's doing this, look at how he gets on the table. Oh. He can't even do it. Look at the pain he's in. Look at
so difficult.
Don't watch this. Don't watch it. Click it because it's gonna show you what happens. I just want to walk you through it.
So should I go further in?
I want you to go further in. The homie can't even like let the doctor do. Look at him crying. Go ahead. He's crying. The guy's in so much fucking pain. He's crying. Can you imagine being in that kind of pain? If you're in pain like that, I apologize, man. This is fucking terrible.
This is sad.
Look how young he is, man. He was riding motorcycles. I guess he got in a lot of accidents, and he has to tighten his abs to hold his hip in from like. He feels like it dislocates. Only he can describe it. Like no one really knows what's going on. He says that he's almost had surgeries. He's been to $1 million.
So when do we?
So okay. Oh, I can't even watch this part. Yes. So pull it to like. You see that hump like right before that hump?
Oh no!
It's okay.
Oh no! He's gonna break his neck.
No. He's good. He's in good hands.
Doesn't that look like he's gonna kill him? That looks like a Mortal Kombat move.
He just look how stiff this guy is, man.
It was almost like it.
So he's starting to feel relief a little bit.
I'm gonna let you fall back on me. I got you.
You see this shit? He just stretching him out. But there's still no. Pause it. There's still a spot that he says he does the Y strap, which is like this crazy thing that goes around your head.
Yeah, we're gonna watch that.
Chiropractors pull it, and it's supposed to. It almost looks like your head's gonna come off.
Ugh.
But he does it like once and twice, and the guy's like, "Oh, I feel it." It's like you're almost getting it. You're almost getting it. This guy has had a thing here, I guess, in his rib and back, in his I don't know where, that hasn't cracked in years, and he's dying for relief. Okay. So get ready, everyone, get ready.
Is that okay?
Yes.
So here we go. He couldn't even lay on the table without this girl holding his leg up. That's how much pain he's in.
Really?
Yeah, in this part. In this thing here.
Holy.
This girl's holding his leg up because he can't fucking
the
put it down.
heck?
Watch this shit. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Watch what he says. Did you hear it? Look at his eyes.
You got it.
You got it, dude. Look at him jump off the fucking table. Bro, that's a miracle.
Just go honestly.
He's like
What?
he can't even breathe. He's totally blown away that he doesn't feel pain right now.
This is insane.
Dude,
I said I hold myself together.
he's crying.
Holy crap.
I mean,
So much, dude.
he finally cracked that thing that couldn't be fucking cracked for years. This motherfucker got it with a Y strap. You got it, dude. That's what he says. And then they just start
Dude.
crying. And he starts running around the office. He's like doing laps.
What if that was fake?
It's not fake.
You don't think?
No. He's not that good of an actor.
Isn't it bad that I think that?
He's not that good of an actor.
You could have took.
The
You could have took any 10 actors lab training.
Let me tell you this. That guy starts crying. And not that crying is good acting. The chiropractor. So if the
Yeah.
chiropractor was in on it, he wouldn't be fucking crying. He knows
Nah,
this
you could
guy's an
tell.
actor.
You could tell in
He's
his
so-
eyes. He was like,
You saw his look?
Yeah.
Dude, he's looking up in the ceiling like you fucking did it. Oh my God.
"I'm gonna be real. I feel like I really need a massage.
You've been saying that for a
I
long
feel like I really need it because you know what? You know what's the problem? I feel like I shouldn't be like sitting, and when I like kind of stretch back, like only like my right side something hurts or it's tight.
That's not good.
Right? Like that can't be good.
No.
I need to go before that year.
Let me get a Y strap. Let's
right.
do a Y strap on you.
You want to do a Y strap?
On you. I want to pull it.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
No.
I know.
I've seen it. You can't
I've
do
seen
it.
a million videos where I could definitely do it.
No,
now.
you can't.
No, look.
No. Did you see how much his neck like came out?
It pulls it. You close your. Here's what he says.
What if we do like a chiropractor like together, like for a video
This is what I would do.
for the podcast?
No, I want to do it to you.
Why?
Because you go like this.
You can't.
I say, Michael. I say, lay down. I'm gonna put this thing on your head. It's called a
Okay.
Y strap, right?
I know what it is. You don't
then
have to,
you're
you have
like
to
that.
explain it to
And
me.
then I tighten the thing right on your head, and then you go. I go. So just keep your mouth closed.
If
Keep
something happens, will you
lips together, chin together.
will you take
chin with-
responsibility?
What?
Will you take responsibility if something bad happens?
I can't. Your phone buzzed.
No, it didn't.
Anyway,
Yours buzzed.
so mouth, you gotta keep it together, and then I'm gonna just wiggle it, and I'm gonna say, by the way, how does your ear feel when I do this? You're gonna be like, what? And then I'm gonna go, "Gah!" and I'm gonna pull it without when you don't.
And
know
that's
it.
when I die.
And it will separate your spine.
My spine and my head and my brain.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds very good.
They say they
But I don't need to
see
cure. I don't need to cure like my. I can walk. You know, like I don't know. What'd you say? It was good clear. What were you saying?
No, they say you see clearer. That's what they say. They say
Will
like,
it cure
oh,
my color blindness?
It might, dude.
Holy shit!
A Y strap.
Let's chew it. Let's get a Y strap.
I'm sorry.
Let's chew it.
You almost. Hey
said
Kanye, you better watch out.
What? No,
No, dude.
I said chew.
Hey, bro.
What?
You're close,
No,
dude.
all right. The question I wanted to ask from before that:
Yeah. Sorry.
do you like? What do you think is happening to humans from the state of the internet right now? Like we're watching like chiropractors like all night.
I love it.
You know, like, is that a phone?
It's the FBI.
I think it's a train. What do you think is like? What is this doing to our brains?
I think we're fucked.
Because we're not meant
I
to
said
be.
this last
We're not meant to be watching.
I think we're totally fucked. I really
We
do.
are. I really think we do.
I really
think
do.
about like maybe 100 years ago. You know,
Like there was no
you were growing food.
there was no internet.
You're outside, like, and now there's literally like people on their computer and phone all day,
Mike,
and you're just watching these little things like. Blah, 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 blah.
the only positive thing I'm doing in my day is reading a book for my brain.
Yeah, yeah,
I think, and mental health for therapy and working out shit.
Yeah.
But I think like taking in information, I'm reading a book, one.
yeah,
And I'm doing like 20 pages a night, like minimum,
yeah,
like little shit.
yeah.
But I'm listening to a Unabomber podcast. I'm, watching podcasts and YouTube clips all the time, watching ASMR head massages, and I'm watching Y-Strap miracle emotional videos and clubhouses where I'm just tuning in for narration stuff. And what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah.
Why am I craving information like that?
Yeah.
Why do I need to be fucking shown images and fucking watching other people all day that I don't know or never meet? Why do I need to know about the Unabomber?
Like it has to be some sort of like what? How come that's so addictive?
Because it's
right?
digestible.
I know, but like, but that I feel like that doesn't have to. Like, does that link to anything like innately human?
Yes.
What does it link to?
Because probably our fucking ancestors were like, they'd had to move to another fucking part of the land because they got kicked out or some shit. And they're like, what plants can we fucking eat? All right, so I'm going to go out there and try some shit and learn some shit.
Yeah.
And then, by the way, how do we do a fire? What does that even mean? We've been learning shit since the beginning of time. We've been constantly craving information from other people, watching other people.
See someone do.
Oh, that
something.
guy got sick because he ate a mushroom from that, and it was that purple one.
And now we're literally at the point where like we can see everything happening,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, I want to do. Like a lot of times, like like you see something like, oh my god, I want to do that. I wanna do that.
Yes.
But now we're stuck in this loop where like you're not even doing like seeing it and wanting to do it, and you do it.
Yeah.
You're just at the
Just
seeing
seeing it.
things do it.
You're just
People do
seeing it.
things.
You're just seeing it.
Oh no, dude! And that's how you just deteriorate.
I think we're in trouble. Yeah. I really do.
Did you know today we just hit 8 billion people on
I
Earth?
heard that, dude.
Isn't that crazy?
8 billion bees.
Yeah.
8. And all of us are just going to be craving some fucking,
Yeah.
what are you doing over there? That's what this podcast is, though, too.
Yeah, it is.
You know, we do it.
Yeah, but
And people are listening.
but
to
we're
us
different.
talk. No. It's really, I mean, we're different
really is,
because
yeah.
it's our show is
Yeah.
about the presence of the moment. And
Yeah.
we promise to do that. But like,
And Patreon.
Patreon. and Patreon. But episode 199, like and subscribe. It helps us out a lot. Dog.
No, I
8
agree.
billion people on this planet. What does that make you think? Of when you hear 8 billion people are here?
You know what? I went on that website and like the rate of you just see it going up. You're like, yeah. I think it was like 30,000. I think it's 50,000 people like a day
Is it
are born.
that shit makes me panic?
Really?
Is it wrong that I don't want to see that kind of stuff?
Why?
In your opinion? I don't want to watch the news.
Why? What does
It's
it make?
for this fucking
the
reason.
news?
Well, I don't want to see.
Oh, the news. I was just.
I don't want to see like polar ice caps fucking melting. It's not that I don't know. I know.
Yeah.
But I don't want to see it every day.
Yeah. 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 I agree.
I won't eat red meat today. That reduces my carbon footprint. I didn't. So, what else can I fucking do, man?
Yeah.
I'm gonna die now because I said that. If you're just gonna die, what's the purpose of all this shit?
Dude, we talked about this a million times. There is no purpose, Dave.
There's no purpose.
There's no purpose.
So we just die,
Yeah. You watch chiropractor videos and you die.
and you die,
Yeah.
and everything you do eventually fades, and then it doesn't matter
You
because
eat
the
pizza.
you eat pizza because why? It tastes
You
good.
watch chiropractor videos
Yeah, because it just for some reason is relaxing,
and you die.
and then you die.
Hey, dude, farting increases your carbon footprint.
Yeah.
So it's over.
So what do? We're at 8 billion.
Yeah.
8 billion farts. That's people, not farts a day.
Yeah.
How many farts is a person farting a day?
Dude, it could
on
be
average?
a lot. It could be a lot.
We're fucked.
What if you
Yeah, but if it's
you
hopeless, then what's the
combined-
point?
all that energy? You could make a bomb.
But if it's hopeless, then what's the fucking point? You can make a bomb.
Yeah,
What's the point?
Dave.
Keep it real.
There is no point.
There's no point.
There's no.
There's
I figured it out. There's no point.
So why not just say everything honestly? If we're gonna loop it back to the first question,
That's true. That's what I'm trying to do now.
why are we all chaotic? Why don't we just fucking do whatever we want
Yeah.
if nothing matters? If we're gonna die anyway, why don't we die tomorrow?
Yeah.
Why don't we go out in a blaze of glory?
I don't know.
We hang on to the days. We're afraid.
Yeah.
We have hope as something else. Like, what's the point?
I don't know. I think the only thing I'm happy with is having like just a sliver of like of like life, you know, in the world. Think about like your impact. It's like this little piece, like this little dot, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No.
I kind of like having that, like that own like it's your thing.
It's your corner.
You know?
Yeah, it's your little
There's
spot.
only one of you.
Yeah.
You know.
That's true.
It's cool that you can have that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask another question.
Okay.
This is a total like out of there.
How do you get out of there? How'd you just get out of there?
I don't because I don't know what else to talk about there. There's a lot.
I want to stay there. But
Really?
I'll go with you.
No, let's stay there then.
Well, I just think it's like,
Well, I can ask you a question anytime.
yeah, you can.
Yeah. So what do you want to do with that?
I don't know.
The little speck. You're
I
that
just want to
little
sit in
speck.
it. Yeah, like sit in it.
The insignificance.
Well, if it is that, if it is just fucking for nothing,
Yeah.
that's a terrifying thought.
Well, what does that make you think then? Like, what would you want to do? Like, what would you?
What I want to do.
Yeah. It's because then it's just like it's just what you want to do. No.
Okay, but then there's in my mind, I'm like, if I'm dying, why would I want to have kids? Seriously, why would I want to feel more pain? Why do I work? Why do I try things? To take care of my corner?
Yeah.
Is it legacy? Do I want to be around for a long time? I don't think so. I think I gave that up.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, that's what I wanted. And I wanted to live forever, number one. Then when I learned I couldn't do that when I was young, I think I was like, well, I better be fucking great. So people love me, a lot of people, and I last way longer than when I'm gone. And they build statues and shit, which don't matter. But in my mind, it mattered.
Yeah.
It's like that thing about if you don't believe in an afterlife, if you don't believe that anything lasts forever, then the things that exist now, presently, you got to hold on to that matter. They matter because they're fleeting, right? That's crazy. I just felt my heartbeat, and I was like, even that. That's ticking down.
You know what I think? Why this idea like kind of just crumbles after some point in life is like when you have a kid. It's like
You want to live forever for them. You want to take care of them, give them everything, and
well, not everyone, but definitely not everyone. But I feel like that moment, especially that moment, or like that could be like different things in life, like things that can change your life. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like even like I'm trying to think of like the most simple thing that could, like you lose like your arm, right?
Yeah.
Now you have a whole different thing you got to figure out. Whole different life you have to figure out.
yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Like how like if you are just a little like you have your own little corner, and let's say you have everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You have like your life can be so much different just from having another thing. Let's say that's a car. No, let's say it's simpler. Like
Okay.
a car.
Your life could be different.
Yeah, like that puts you in a whole different
Experience.
experience.
How you're
of
gonna
life,
live.
you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Whole different opportunities.
Right.
You know? Having a kid, you know what I mean? Like
It changes your course.
it's all different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're gonna take
It's
them
like
to
this.
different things.
It's. I think it's tough to grasp this because I think anytime you question the meaning, it's just so. It's so hard, which I kind of love like asking that question.
Me too.
And trying to think of it like over and over throughout my life.
Yeah.
But it's always like you always get to the same point. You're like, you don't know what to think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, what that if it's that, then it's basically getting on a roller coaster. Life is a roller coaster, and where you lay the track and
No, but
what
a
car you're
roller
in.
coaster is set.
Let's say
what I mean?
so it's a vehicle. It's some kind of transportation device that could go anywhere, and the choices you make and the things you acquire and that determines where you end up and what you experience in your one life.
Yeah.
So then life would be about what? Enjoying the ride?
Is there anything in life that's unpredictable?
I think everything.
No, but if you really like break something down, you could predict it, right?
No.
Really?
I mean, I guess
When you think about it, you could predict everything.
if you're God, if you could see everything.
Not like I'm not talking about like in the future, but you could predict like a certain thing, like a certain like I don't know, name something that's like predict like you think is predictable or unpredictable.
Unpredictable?
Unpredictable. I mean,
Someone's emotions.
okay. Like a
car-
more specific thing.
A backfiring car. I don't know.
I mean, you could figure that out though.
Yeah.
Like when you, I think like anything you could actually break down how
Like
it got there.
mathematically,
yeah,
probability wise, like break it down.
yeah, right. That's weird.
So anything that exists, but can you do that with people?
I mean, technically, I guess you could. Like, let's say, like
life?
in a moment where you like someone was pissed off at something you did,
Yeah.
but you had no clue. Like, I guess you could technically, like, if you talk to them, figure out like how it got to that, right? Like maybe you didn't talk to them here or do this.
You can make an assumption.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or if you talk to them and you figure it out.
Yeah. But people lie. People won't tell you the truth.
That's true. That's true. This is such like a pseudo like intellectual
But I like this
argument. Yeah.
I like that we're even trying.
Yeah.
I like that we're sitting in the weirdness of it
Yeah,
and asking
yeah.
the question.
Yeah.
And yeah, man. I think this is what. Well, it's what the fuck I want to talk to you about right now.
Yeah.
So I'm being honest. Yeah, because I told you my shit's all fucked up.
Yeah.
Not
too.
crazy.
Me too,
Just
me
like just being honest about.
I know you think about that because
Yeah.
literally when you came in and you were talking about how like was it your breath?
Yeah.
That thing. That's
Yeah.
how I know you like think about that shit too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I think about that too. Is like the fact that like we know it's like our body's just gonna work, right?
Yes, dude. Exactly.
Like, we don't think about it,
I don't think about that.
you know. But there's all like everything happening in the world almost has a purpose, right?
Doesn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
does if
Is that? But I guess that's you know what the question is then is like is that how it was made? Like, and how far can you bring that? Because like when you think about it, a garbage can is made for a purpose.
yeah.
You know, like a box is made for a purpose.
What is love then? Why is love a thing?
Yeah. Now those are the things that are less predictable.
Yeah. No. Yeah. What's the point? What's the point? If the point is to procreate, to keep the life going, if it's just to live,
Yeah.
why is love a thing? Why do you love your grandmother? Why did your grandmother love you?
That's true. Maybe that
She gets nothing from it.
maybe that's from
Nothing from it.
It
When I
has
say
to
that,
be-
I don't
'cause-
mean it. I don't mean it like she didn't get nothing from
No,
loving.
no,
I'm
yeah,
saying
yeah,
like
yeah.
the material. Like she doesn't get a can of seltzer for loving you.
Yeah.
She doesn't acquire anything. In it.
I'm even trying to think about it more like even more like
I'm curious.
instinctual like
Yeah, what is it?
thing,
At its
right? Like
core,
back in
dude.
the day,
Yes, man. The caveman.
you would just like procreate to survive.
Yeah.
And I'm sure like
Don't you think they
Was there
felt
love
something
back
though?
then?
Don't you think they felt
it
something?
had to be something,
There had to be.
right? Even animals feel that
Do you
shit.
think we're the other people? You see a girl across the room and you're like,
It's over.
That's my wife, dude.
Can't do it anymore.
That's my fucking wife, dude. I remember seeing Lena, dude. I remember the fucking moment.
Yeah,
It made no sense.
yeah.
It made no fucking sense.
Yeah.
There's got to be
You know what messes me up when you see like animals like together,
Yeah,
right? Like that.
Yeah.
With like their children.
doesn't make sense.
It makes no sense to me, dude.
not
It's
all
so
animals.
weird.
Spiders,
Yeah,
and
not
shit
all. Not all.
eat the guy's heads off.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I really don't know.
If you look at if you look at nature, if you look at the facts of nature, even it exists there.
Well, that has to come from like camaraderie, right?
Well, why is there camaraderie for survival?
So for survival.
For survival.
Because somewhere along the line is like every man for himself didn't work. You know, like grouping up
Right.
worked.
Right. Why do you have to touch
Like
it?
wolves in packs.
Why are we born defenseless? Like, you know how sometimes I don't know.
We're not.
I'm not 100%. I don't know all this facts, but I know like a dog will figure out a way to eat or some shit,
Oh yeah.
but a human baby can't.
Well, I think now nothing is.
I know maybe it's getting worse, but like we're born.
You saw that picture of how people are gonna look. You
Oh
know,
yeah, with the arched
100
backs
years,
and the thumbs and shit.
and the claws.
Yeah, the claws.
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't know.
I wonder what a baby's gonna look like then.
I think our brains are gonna be mush because we've been watching too much stuff that has nothing to do with who we are in the moment.
Yeah.
We're gonna lose total presence of moment, but I fight for it if you can. Fight for presence of moment because your life's gonna fucking fly by. Mm-hmm. You're gonna be at the end of it thinking, "What the fuck? That went too quick." Get off TikTok.
I'm deleting that today.
But follow us on TikTok. Anyway, just kidding. No, bro. I think where I'm at now today, I believe, obviously. Now your boy's struggling. Your boy's. Let me say this: my line is not. My connection ain't strong. It's not. I'm honest enough to say.
To what?
Because, it's easy to be like when shit's on fire. When I'm like, I feel like me and God are like this and my purpose is through the roof. And I'm like, bro, let me fucking talk to you and whoever's listening about how great God is.
Isn't this then the real test?
This is the real fucking test.
Is what you can be.
And guess what?
When you're in like.
And
when,
guess
when you,
what?
When you don't need anything.
Bro, your boy fails this shit all the time, dude. Especially in a week like this. I run the fucking vices. I do anything to drop out of the present.
Yeah.
An event comes up where I can do the right thing or the wrong thing. I do the wrong thing because it's easy. Because it's gonna be less painful. Because I don't feel connected. I don't feel spiritually like I'm worth it, or I'm beating myself up, or I'm insecure. Yeah. I'm not providing enough. I'm not where I want to be.
Yep.
So where you at, God? Anyway, actually, I don't want to talk to you today. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
But wait. A month ago, I was on fire.
Yeah.
My dreams were coming true.
Once you had a thing that you had to that you were asking for.
That's when it's fucking
that's when
easy,
you're like,
ain't it?
oh, it's easy now.
That's when
right?
well, I'm learning, dog.
You could do it every day.
This is the thing, bro. I've never been tested. I've been tested in different ways, but never actively proclaimed, I love God. I love my relationship with God. And I watched as it grew for a year and a half. And I was able to build this thing with him, and he totally did it, and it was beautiful. And now on the other side of it, I'm like, wait, you are real. I do love you, but like, why do I feel so low?
Yeah.
Where you at? And he's like, read some of my texts and like talk to me. And I'm like, man, I don't want to, because I'm Dave. I want to play a video game.
Yeah.
I want to watch a YouTube video and make me feel better. I want to find it in people and not you. I'm not worried about you, dude. Like, like give me some gifts. So I'm learning, dude. I'm immature. Yeah. I'm realizing that's what I'm realizing. Spiritually immature.
Maybe that's why, in Islam, you're like required to, throughout the day, like pray.
You know in the Bible it said that too.
Yeah,
like 7 times a day.
Really?
Like, and people didn't take it specifically. But some people,
they found a loophole.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I heard this thing I wanted to tell you.
Yeah.
So there's this guy. I just heard this and it fucking blew my mind. And this is where your boy's at. There's this guy, because your boy got a little. You know when you hear a thing and your heart goes, ha. Yeah. And you kind of stop breathing?
Yeah.
That's what happened to me. That's how I know it's real to me. just this guy, this man, and he's sitting on a fence. And on one, there's two fields on each side of the fence. And in the one field, it goes as far as you can see, and it's heaven, and it's God. And it's all heaven, all the angels, all these, Jesus is there and everything. And then on this side of the fence is the devil and hell. And you can see all the demons. You can see all this like pits and lava and all kinds of crazy shit. And he's sitting on the fence. And God's like, which way you're going to go? He's like, why don't you come to me? And if I want to receive you. And he's like, I don't know just yet. I'm not ready. And the devil's like, why don't you come to me? I'm ready to take you too. And he's like, no, I don't want that either. He's kind of teetering back and forth. Where should I go? What should I do? He feels like he's not good enough for one, and he feels like he doesn't deserve one, and he feels like the other one's going to hurt too bad. He obviously doesn't want to go that. So God leaves, and the devil leaves. Right? But the devil comes back, comes up to the fence, and he's like, so you're mine. He goes, no, I'm on the fence. Like I'm not anybody, so I'm still deciding. And he goes, the fence is mine. The fence is mine. Sit up there long enough, dude. Maybe if you don't lean, if you don't have faith and jump, the devil's got the fence too. Kind of freaked me out.
Now, isn't that kind of like a fear tactic?
I don't know.
A little bit.
I like the
a little bit.
the thought. I mean, it definitely made me afraid.
Yeah.
It definitely fucking scared me to think that way.
Yeah.
But it also rang kind of true to me.
Well, because in Christianity, non-believers are going to hell.
I don't know.
I think that's what it is.
I
think non-believers and other
people who believe other religions.
I think
follow other.
I mean, I can't. I'm not gonna act like I know.
Yeah.
But I think it is. I think non-believers aren't.
Yeah.
But that's another thing. I like. Why can't there be like a
waiting room,
a gracious what, you haven't found it yet.
Yeah.
Like a middle.
Well, I think this, dude. If God is all seeing, all loving, I don't think that God's gonna be like, no. At least that's my interpretation.
Yeah.
That's what I believe.
Yeah, like is heaven like the club?
Because we don't know, dog. We don't know that.
That'd be sick.
Not everything's
like 80s
fucking
hip-hop
talked
track.
about. Yeah, in these well, a lot of things are, and I don't know everything.
It's just a club.
It's just a fucking club. We're all on platforms.
A nightclub, bro.
Yeah, you'd be in heaven then. That'd be your heaven.
No,
an 80s
I
nightclub.
don't go to the nightclub.
You're Miami Vice.
I'm not.
Mikey Vice.
Mikey stays chilling, and that's it.
Yeah,
I chill.
I like that about you.
I don't do no club.
You do once in a while.
I don't.
Once in a blue moon. It's nice to go out to a fucking
Maybe
club
like
once in a blue
year.
moon. Yes, once a year's good. Go out, fucking.
I don't
one
like
time.
look for it.
No, it's just when it comes up and someone's like, "You want to go to my birthday?" and you're like, "All right, sure," and you're at a club.
Yeah.
It's fucking nice once in a while. Do something like that. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna start clubbing.
Do one
weekly.
time. One time. No, see, that's when you're pushing it. It's not healthy weekly. Too much bad shit happens. What was the question you wanted to ask?
It might be heavy now. So.
Oh shit.
I just want to something I don't get in the world. There's a lot of things that a lot of things aggravate me.
Yeah.
I think one thing that I really don't understand is people that end up having children and then don't prioritize them.
Yeah.
When you have I don't know why, but when I think of a kid, I think when you have a kid, I remember in high school when I was first getting intimate with people and stuff. I'm like if I have a kid, life's that's it. Do you ever think about if you had a kid early, what would you do?
If I have a kid now, I think the same way.
Yeah.
Give up whatever you thought you were gonna do.
Yeah.
It's all. But I think that I was always told. I don't know. That's the natural feeling you get when you have a kid. But maybe it's not.
But dude, I'm telling you, the more I live, the more I see people that have them.
Yeah.
And just don't think that.
I know.
I know so many, dude.
What if that happened to you?
Don't get it.
What if you thought this way and then you had a kid? When you have a kid, if you have a kid, and you don't get that feeling,
I don't believe I can.
But I'm just hypothetical. What if you feel the same? You're like, I want to do my music thing. I love this. And you love your
I
kid.
think it's tough luck.
It is tough. I agree.
I think it's tough luck.
I think it's tough luck, homie. No matter how you feel.
like
No matter how you feel.
got all the ways to avoid it, right?
Yeah.
Like,
You were born at the right time.
all of the ways.
You were born at the right time
Yeah.
to like get the pill and all these
to do it all,
prophylactics.
man.
How do you say it?
Do it all. Prophylactics.
Prophylactics.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. Like to me, it's like it really like rubs me the wrong way when I see or hear of like people that are just I don't know. Like it doesn't make sense to me. Like I don't get how you can live like that when you've created like brought a child into the world
Life.
and just like not put it first. You know.
I don't know how it's. I don't know either.
Like I don't get it. I really I can't. Like I don't know. I
either.
don't understand.
I don't either.
You know.
I don't either. Can you imagine that?
I can't. That's the problem. I can't imagine it.
Like even if I didn't have money, I feel like I'd still be like.
Especially like when you see like let's say it's someone close and you see where they like come from,
Oh.
right? And you're like, what is like? I don't understand.
Yeah.
It scares me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And history repeats itself, right?
Yeah. Sometimes not even.
Sometimes
You know?
not even. Sometimes
Sometimes they have another kid.
I'd say a lot of the time it's generational shit.
Yeah.
When it's like,
I agree. Yeah.
I didn't have
I agree.
I didn't have what I wanted, and now I have these flaws, and I don't even know how I'm hurting my kid.
Yeah.
And you got that's on you. Like you got to fucking figure that out.
Yeah.
If you're having a kid, figure it out fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because and you're gonna keep learning, I guess, as your parent. But
Yeah.
like, no parent's gonna be perfect, obviously.
Yeah.
You got to make it better than how you got it every time. That's what every parent tells me. They're like, I'm just trying to, like, if they're like my in-laws will say,
Yeah.
I just try to do it better than how I was given, and they try to do it better than how they were given.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the process.
Yeah.
And maybe 20 generations down the road, it's like, whoa, this place is fucking blissful, man. Everyone's hugging
Yeah.
and kissing, and there's no war. You know, maybe that's how we get there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like that. It's like when you see families like that,
Yeah.
like especially big ones, you're
Yeah.
like, oh, like that compassion started a long time ago.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah.
And I think it's selfless.
Yeah.
This is.
Because that's the thing is if you have that kid and you don't do that, and
Yeah.
if you only prioritize and provide that like environment, you're only gonna have like, you know, that selfless, like serene, like environment, right?
That's right.
And that's the way it starts.
That's
you know
right.
what I mean?
That's how it starts.
You know,
That's how it
But I guess
starts.
there is a lot of darkness in the world. There's vices. There's things that you know, when you're down, not everyone's perfect. Yeah.
This is. I read this. I've been reading Steinbeck.
Yeah.
I've been reading it in Dubious Battle every night.
Yeah.
I'm in fucking love, dude. Guys, read.
Yeah.
Fucking read.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
I actually picked out like a bunch of books.
Give yourself time at night if you don't have time during the
Yeah.
day, but fucking read. Open a book. Look at the paper. Feel the fucking paper.
Yeah.
Use your eyes and then fucking read and let your imagination cook up some stuff.
I'm gonna be real. Actually, you say your thing first.
What happened?
No, I'm gonna be real. You got me so many books, and I haven't read one of them.
Crack open.
I took a whole stack out. I'm like, I'm gonna read these first because I have
Okay,
to read
you
a
gotta
gift.
stay.
I can't not read a gifted book.
No, fucking read it.
That's insane.
Read it. Say it on the
insanity.
podcast. You're gonna read it.
I'm gonna read it.
That's
I
word.
I took out the stack.
That's
I
your
have
word.
The stack of it.
That's your word.
I have the stack of it.
It doesn't matter if you have a stack because the stack can go right back into the wall, into the bookshelf. Right?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay,
You're right.
read it.
I'm gonna read it.
You said it. Even if it's little by little, if it's 10 pages, 5 pages a night, whatever. Just
Yeah.
fucking read it. Hold yourself accountable.
Yeah. Yeah.
5 pages a day.
Yeah.
Every day. This is how I think. There's some kernel of fucking truth in this that I'm trying to live my fucking life by. And I think that that's where my God has me. If you're going to, like a parent, if you're going to live a good life, I think it's got to be a selfless life because you got to give it up. You got to give your thing up.
Yeah.
And maybe that's where we're all kind of missing is we get tied up in what we want, our selfishness. Naturally, we want to survive. We want to do great things. We want to be special. This is the quote. A society grows great when old men plant trees in whose shade they will never sit.
Damn.
That's when society grows great.
Yeah.
Maybe that's when a family grows great.
Yeah.
Maybe that's when a life is well spent. When you plant a tree and you're never going to fucking sit under that shade. You don't even know what it looks like.
Yep.
But it's what you said today. It's what you said today about doing the shit that's humbling. The thing that no one's going to see you do.
Yeah.
You're not going to talk about it. It's just something you're going to do because you know it's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's going to better someone else who walks in this fucking room and they don't see the mold and the fucking grossness and whatever.
Yeah.
You did that, but you're not going to, it's not about you.
Mm-hmm.
It's for them.
Yeah.
It's not look at
that's
me, look at me,
awesome.
I did it.
Yeah.
It's, I know I'm never going to see the beauty of this thing that I did or this little piece of work that I did. I'm never going to see what it does. It's the Van Gogh shit.
Yeah.
He never saw it.
Yep.
He was after it. That motherfucker wanted to see that fame. He never got it. And we're looking at his shit on the wall and we're saying, yo,
Yeah.
it's doing something to my heart. And he'll never know that. Maybe he does. Maybe he's looking down watching it.
Yeah.
But that's something beautiful about life.
Definitely.
That's something that you can do is give up. Maybe if you're living a life, if you get one, and as you're going, we don't know how many years, we don't know who we're going to come in contact with. We don't know we're going to do a podcast. We don't know. What if we reach the people we reached, that's it. Mm-hmm. And we don't know what it would be. We never see it. Are you cool with that? See, you're getting a call. That's a call from God trying to tell you, pick up the phone. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
There's some kernel of truth in that. Maybe life is about giving your piece up for the people you'll never see, or giving your piece up. Period.
I like that a lot. I really like that. I think that's 100% it.
Yeah, I think
Right.
it feels right.
Yeah. It definitely feels right. If you do that truthfully,
Truthfully,
there could be no negative,
no,
right?
no. You gave up the pride thing. You gave up the it's me thing.
Yeah.
It's not about you no more. So you don't have to go chasing nothing.
Yeah.
You can really look out for what's being around. What can I do? What can I actively do in my day that can contribute in a way I'll never see it, and it's not about me seeing it.
What are other ways that's being done? Because I don't know why, but I'm thinking of it. That's what art is. Like true, like people that are like
Right.
they're making this shit.
I think you're right.
Like they're not people that do it. You know those
that
people out there
reason.
like
For that
they
reason.
do it for that reason.
Yes.
You know.
Yes. You won't get it in a lifetime.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen to you.
That's why there's things that people remember forever.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
Dang.
Something to that.
That's serious.
Yeah, dog.
Wow.
That had me fucked.
Yeah.
But because I think
that's serious, bro.
maybe I got to let more of myself go, dog. Maybe I'm holding on to something.
Yeah. Definitely.
Got to give it up.
At least like in the moment with art, you know?
Shit, dude. I don't know about you. When I'm looking at a piece of art or a film or something where a story's about a person being sacrificial,
Yeah.
being sacrificed for the greater good,
Yeah.
dude, I cry every time. Why does that fuck me up? That person's getting nothing,
Yeah.
but the people are getting something. People that he never see the good he's gonna do, he's giving it up. He's giving up his life. Mm-hmm. She's giving up her identity, her peace, or whatever, for the sake of someone else. Like, that's important. That's like there's something so noble and inherently like beautiful about that, dude.
Yeah.
If you give up a part of your existence, like your breath,
Yep.
your time, that's beauty, man.
It is. Dang. Wow.
Maybe that's part of it.
I got to think about this way more.
Maybe we just scratched the surface on this
think
whole
so,
life
dude.
talk, dude. On episode 199.
I think that might have like cracked a little bit into my like idea of purpose now.
Maybe. Me too.
You know?
Me too, man.
Dang. You Are Here podcast.
You Are Here podcast.
Episode 199.
Damn, 200 next week.
We got to make it happen.
Yeah, we got something special.
Shout out to the patrons. Patreon.com/You Are Here podcast. Best way to support us. Cup of coffee. It's cheap. Blah, blah, blah.
Thank you, guys.
You know what it is. Twitch.tv/You Are Here podcast. We're on that tonight. We're out there. We're affiliates. We're playing games. We're getting scared. Having a good time, man. If you're just sitting, eating dinner, you know, it's at night. We chill.
Yeah.
We chill.
Entertainment.
And Anytime Actors Lab.com. Best acting training you're going to get right now. And I said it. Whoops. Whoopsies. Yeah, Adam's out there doing his thing.
Yeah.
You can get an online consultation or in-person classes.
And you get a free consultation online.
Free
just to talk to
consultation.
him. Yeah.
Boom. Yeah, get on the website, anytimeafterslap.com. My name is Mike, and I'm signing out.
My name's Dave, and I love y'all. Please be kind to yourselves, and please be kind to one another.
This new angle's sick.
I love it, dude. Great job.